With the complexity that comes with an active hospital in Los Angeles, where they're operating 24/7 and they're counting on us to help them develop their infrastructure, not having a team like this that's really committed to the mission and each other would have been a real challenge.
Everything that an operating facility utilizes on a daily basis has essentially reached its age, right? It's either obsolete, it's not working properly, it's a constant maintenance issue. So we're upgrading all of that infrastructure so that the facility has essentially a new building at the end of the day.
With such a team, there is always a place for innovation. One innovation in particular was when we were moving automatic transfer switches, were working and cutting off power to the hospital. We need generators. We found a way to streamline the use of the generators, which in this particular case for us, it saved several $1,000,000.
We're coming on our first air handler project, our first air conditioning unit, and because of all the pre-planning that we've done, we've been able to meet it 3 months in advance from what our original schedule was.
So Kaiser Permanente wanted to form the entire team from the beginning of the project so we could collaborate on developing the scope and coming up with the design solutions.
One of the things that we did at the beginning of the project was to come together and develop a list of conditions, which we call conditions of satisfaction, that allowed us each to put in what we believe would make this project successful. We developed that list and we're constantly monitoring that our performance in conjunction with that list.
Every couple of weeks or so, we send out an anonymous survey that measures 16 indices of team health and includes a couple essay questions about what works and what doesn't work. On average, since we've started, we are scoring at about 4.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. That indicates a very healthy team collaboration. Our steering committee is looking at the results every couple of weeks, and we react in real time to make sure that the team is not suffering. We are looking for opportunities of improvement.
Working at an active live medical center can be very challenging. And so it's very important for us to find the right set of people that understand how to minimize the impact to the medical center staff and our members. So we were very intentional on this project to be able to have a person that's like an intern be able to reach to somebody high like a project architect. It was more about trying to break through unnecessary barriers of communication and make everyone feel like their voice was important.
So when you're building a team, you could put all the players together and expect them to work together, but really the next thing you could do is become a real team. And so when you're having like lunches together, happy hours, you're starting to learn their personality and how to work with those individuals better. And that comes in handy when you encounter some challenges.
My wife and I got pregnant in October of 2021. I got a phone call, a distress call from my wife. So we rushed down to the hospital and we had our daughter several months early. We were in the NICU for 112 days. The team here was very willing to reach out, offer words of encouragement, advice, send gift cards. That was kind of that personal level that everybody helped us out.
We start every meeting out with a gratitude statement, and at first that seemed kind of corny, but next thing you know, like it actually changes how you're approaching the job and also how the owner is approaching you.
There is almost no issue that doesn't take multiple disciplines to resolve. Being a team, we can bring together the right parties to tackle an issue as it comes up and hopefully come up with an innovative solution to resolve those issues.
She said, "Mama" last night. Last night.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
18 months.
This
that
is
one for the HMC
definitely,
reel.
this is making the closing credits now.
I'm ready for my close-up.
That's now the ending.
Oh, wait, that wasn't recorded, was it?
It's like on the Avengers. This is absolutely recorded.
Oh my God.
I
Okay.
might accidentally
Sorry
have to
about
have
that.
Kathleen post that on the agency.
It's going on our social media from